Hello, welcome to the first round of the coverage for the Drake Rumcorp Disc Golf Journey. I am at the Diavolo Disc Golf Course at New Hope Park in Cary, North Carolina. This disc golf course is the number 3 best ranked course in the state and the number 17 best ranked course in the entire world. Excuse me, the number 17 course in the entire world of 2025. Shout out to the course designer, Jay Pontnier. Just an absolutely beautiful place. So, hole one here, it's just a straightforward shot, really. It's 295. Bends a little bit to the right. I go lefty backhand with the buzz off one. I will be throwing a couple multiple shots, but Scout's honor, I'll play my first shot. So, again, this is 295. And yeah, take it. Buzz goes a little straighter than I wanted it to, but it does finish right. Then I take and throw. I believe that was a cack, slid it inside, and then I follow up with a righty backhand, trying to get a little turnover action out of this Vea. But yeah, I'm lucky enough to be what they call an ambidextrous player, originally throwing mainly lefty forehand and righty backhand. I had the same shot twice, so finally been working in some lefty backhand over the past, I'd say 3 or 4 months. The lefty backhand has really come a long way. It developed, and it's changed my game, being able to finally just naturally go right without having to throw some type of turnover. But right here on hole one, playing that buzz, like I said, first shot, and just taking 2 putts at it, trying to warm up the putters. Consistently bad. Yeah, you said it, kid. Just too high, too stupid. Clean it up real quick, get the little par out the way. Got a group ahead of me. It's like 6 folks. They were super nice. They let me play through on hole 3. So I don't have the coverage for hole 3. I have the tee shot, but not the rest of the coverage. I didn't want to be trying to video while I'm playing through somebody. That just seemed kind of rude. So just kept the phone in my pocket. Anyway, that was hole 1. Got an easy par to start out. Cool with that. They say the course is lightly wooded, and yeah, I'd say it's lightly wooded indeed. This is very beautiful from what I'm used to down home in the southeast United States, Mobile, Alabama, home of the Admiral. Admiral is just another amazing course, top 100 ranked course. I believe it's around ranked 54 last time I checked. Love the Admiral. Very happy to have such a challenging course right around the corner from my house. But this right here, the lightly wooded, it's very forgiving in my opinion. With the rough, you get off to the side, and yeah, there might be a lot of trees, but they don't have a lot of low branches. All of their branches and canopy are really at the top sides of the trees. So, let me get back on this coverage real quick. Hole 2, bends right. How many feet is it? Sorry, 300 flat, 300 even feet. I threw a yote, got down there to the right, hit the base of a tree, just parked on Circle's Edge. Not even Circle's Edge, honestly. It's like 15 to 18 feet. It was a pretty nice putt to get the first bird of the day on hole 2. Not a tester per se, should be a guaranteed thing, but I'm still iffy in the 15 to 20 foot range. But today was a good day. Just leave it like that. Today was a very good day. So now we're on hole 3. I'm playing through these folks. I told them to watch their face. They're right on the fairway, probably 100 feet off the box. Kind of stay on the right and left. I throw something super straight. I wanted to get it down there to the left for a birdie. It's a par 4 on that one. It was 445 feet, par 4. Just threw it straight. 2 up shots, easy putt. Moving on to hole 4. This is 661 feet, par 5. Down there, dog legs a little left. Throw a Castleclass Gould off the box. Get it moving right. It wants to hook up, hits a tree, kind of just settles down on the edge of the fairway. I'm thinking about throwing something else, and then I'm like, I need to save this noodle, man. It's been kind of sore. I've been golfing a lot. I got a tournament this weekend, so I really got to open up today, but I think I'm going to take 2 days off at least, and then try to play one more course before I got to North Carolina, before I had this tournament Saturday. Central lineup hosted by Prime Suspects, great local organization in Mobile. So I get down there for my second shot on this par 5. I throw a Castoplast croup. It's a little more overstable, so I throw a little straighter, a little higher. The wind gets underneath it, puts me down there probably 150-ish feet from the pin. Do a little step out forehand. Got a Castoplast Cax. I don't know if you can tell by my hat or by the disc I've just mentioned, but I'm a big Castoplast guy. I enjoy their plastics. They feel great in the hand. They fly right for me. Yeah, can't say enough great things about Castoplast. Really hoping to make their team one of these days. I got to meet Clay Edwards this past weekend at the City of Mobile Championships. Clay was super cool to meet. Got to meet Matteo again. Met him a couple times now. Got to see my buddy JJ go out there and ball out. JJ's one of the young studs coming up in the area. Love to see him growing. I'm coming for you, kid. One of these days, I'm gonna get the dub. All right. Anyway, that was funny. All right, moving into hole 5 as I cleaned up the birdie right there on hole 4. Coming into hole 5, par 3, 230 feet uphill. Basket's elevated on a little platform, so I throw a Firebird at it. Just want a flex line. Thought I had a potential ace run, which I do. I did take several ace runs today. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get an out of town ace. Want to get my 3rd ace. But anyway, thought I saw some semi near the chains, but ends up pretty far left. So I got a big putt right here, lining it up. The wind's pretty chill for the most part. It got whipping out here today, but right here is pretty lax. Doesn't matter. Missed the putt anyway. Hits cage, hits the edge of the platform, just settles down off the backside. Take another stab at it, draw metal, high right, but we'll get that putter warmed up eventually. Come over here, reset the camera. Just gonna clean this up real fast. It's my first time making a video, like I said, doing this coverage. I'm sure I can get better with time. I'm just trying to get this one put together. Doesn't have to be perfect to get started. It's 3 a.m. Got work in the morning. I make my par putt for the comeback. I missed my little second one. Just I don't mind taking extra shots. There's nobody coming behind me right now, but the course does pick up in a bit. So yeah, just trying to warm up that putter. Got the par. Gonna move on. Going into hole 6. This is gonna be 232 feet. It's a par 3. I got the Castoplast Lutz. It's a fairway driver 9-speed, semi-understable. I'm trying to forehand this. I've forehanded a couple times recently, and I can get it to go straight like a laser beam, but I got a left to right wind. Put a little ante on it, the wind gets underneath it, and boy, does it sail right. So I'm like, dadgummit. So I grab this Castoplast Stall, and this is a disc I haven't thrown nearly enough. So I try the righty backhand here because I'm like, just don't want to make that same mistake. I'm trying to just throw it straight flat, maybe a little hyzer, and it comes out and it's a beefcake. That Stall and that Lutz are both a 9-speed, and boy, that Stall is just an absolute beefcake compared to the Lutz. All right, so I'm like, all right, let's just ace run it one time. Give me the buzz, righty backhand. Just want to throw something up the middle, and I throw it right into a tree. Whack. I'm not the happiest, but it's all good. Grab my little camera off the tree. My tripod was putting in work today. It has the bendy legs. So I set it up. Sometimes I set it up on the ground. Then I really started setting it up on my bag, giving it a little more elevation, trying to, just get more footage for the folks. I even put it on the cage a couple times, which I thought looked really cool. Y'all let me know if that's cool, if y'all like that. I thought it looked cool, seeing the putt come right into the chain. So got a little up from about, I'd say about 80 to 90 feet out, and it just hang it wide right. That's that Castoplast Yote. It's labeled as a mid-range now. I think it was first labeled as a mid-range / approach disc. So slide it up there, kind of just crashes out probably 12 to 15 feet. When it hit the ground right there, it stopped. I thought for sure the camera would be able to still see me, so I just tapped out. Yeah, there we go. Got the par on 6, right? That was 6. Yep, that was 6. Moving into hole 7. This is when I first felt Might be a good day. Felt a little magic here today. This is a 253-foot par three. Let me see. Throw the lefty backhand. Yeah, it goes down and again, just slightly curves right. I might be dangerous enough to say this is a course made by a lefty. I mean, a lot of these holes go down and finish right. I know the righty turnover is a thing, but if you can throw a lefty backhand or throw a righty forehand, it's, in my opinion, easier. I'm not Ezra Robinson, so I don't have that turnover down. So I get it down here, throw a marker down, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, the middle looks so. I can go up the middle. I'm like, let me stretch out and see for the Annie floater. I don't like the Annie floater. Let me go up the middle. You know what? It's a good day. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's day. Let me just try to get freaky. Let me just try to go right up the middle. Bang! Wow.
Who do you think, you are?
I
am.
If you don't know that meme, I'm not even sorry. Look it up. It's the bowling dude. I forgot his name, but that bowling dude, that meme, it I saw it at a young age and it stuck with me. All right, here we go. Getting into hole 8. This is gonna be 288 feet. Little water carry. It's probably 160 to carry over the water, 175. I don't know. No, probably it's gotta be at least 200 to carry the water. But I throw the loops again. Throw it on some hyzer this time. It's pretty much a straight headwind. Throw it on a little hyzer, and it just immediately goes early left into the woods. I mean, I get across the water. I get across the fence. I'm in the woods, but there was like an opening over there. You might be able to see it a little bit, but I didn't make that opening, so I'm like, let me take this Firebird, try to send it a little wider. I was scared to hit the trees early and end up losing the disc. One of my biggest fears. I don't like losing discs. I have a special relationship with all my plastics, so tried to make the Firebird go wider. Didn't. Pretty much ended up in the same exact spot. It's actually it's a little better, I think, but I promise, take the first shot, take the loots, get back off in here. Just trying to get out, just trying to get myself with a putt. I hear some folks coming in behind me. It's that 6 stack. They were, like I said, they were super cool, super chill. I also see a 2 stack creeping in behind me that I know I'm going to let play through soon. So I do kind of pick up the pace of play after this hole and then let them play through on the next hole. My approach, doinked. That's not good. That's not a comfortable putt for my par, but we're gonna come on out here. We're gonna not worry about it. We just made a big putt on 7, feeling good. Just split the gap. There ain't no trees in the way. It's just step up. It's hole 8 right now. We're 3 down. I don't want no bogeys. We're 3 down through, coming in to be done with 8. All right, wind's blowing. Wind is definitely blowing. Look at that flag. Don't matter. God, I give myself a little disc slap, a little slap of the plastic. That felt good. That felt real good, especially after 7 right there. Just getting the birdie on 7. Look at this beautiful lake. This is absolutely just a beaut. Just a beaut. All right, this is coming into hole 9 right here. 720 feet, par 4. Yeah, look at the lake. I'll show you the tee sign. Hold on. Yeah, hole 9. I'm playing the white tees. Didn't zoom in enough, but first shot, Scout's honor, pulling it out the bag. I want to say, yeah, go with the Crute right here. That poison green Crute. It's a little more overstable. I really wanted to end on the left side of the fairway, just have a straightforward upshot. So I'm going to send this out there, and I get it a little right, a little flexy. I'm like, all right, that might not be a big deal. Just get left. Just finish left, mama. I finished pretty much in the middle, right behind a big old tree. I don't know what it was. I'm calling it a fir tree. Not a fern, but it's a fir, F-I-R. Grab that Gould, sling the Gould out there. It's a little better. It gets in front of the tree that I was just behind. But guess what? There's more trees. There's a couple pines right around that, so I'm over there behind some pines. Bring out my Star Destroyer. just crank on it, absolutely break it over. I stopped worrying about trying to get to the left side. Let me just try to get to the right side of the fairway. I actually put it on a completely opposite hole's fairway, almost on the red tee pad for, I want to say hole 11 or something, maybe hole 10. Put on the red tee pad. Anyway, coming up, playing my green one, playing my first one. When I first saw it, I thought I had a pretty easy forehand around, but as I got close to it, I see that I'm actually in the tree pretty deep. So I'm trying to do this little lean back, flexy shot with a Firebird. Trying to get some air under it, let the Firebird work out. But I'm just lean back, get the nose two up, turn it over too hard, and it goes up on this mound kind of and rolls back down into like a, I wouldn't call it a fairway. It's more of a walkway.
You got it.
I end up yelling at those guys, letting them play through in this hole. I'm about to hide behind a tree, but that's my Yote right there. Pulled it out, thought I might throw it. Was like, nah. But yeah, I ended up in this little walkway. I got a Berg in my left hand and a Doomsday Crisis in my right. I was thinking about throwing the Berg lefty forehand turnover, trying to just park it. And I'm like, man, let me work this righty forehand. I don't do it enough. Grab a super overstable disc and just give it a flick. And honestly, can't go wrong with that. Super overstable disc, little forehand out wide, trusted to come back. Get it up here for a nice, easy par. We'll take that. So right now, like I said, we're 3 down through 9. Just got the 4 on hole 9, 720-foot par 4. Walking up to hole 10, this is like right on the other side of this hill is where my upshot had just landed, like, and that through the prices. It hit the edge of that thing, far edge, rolled back down to that walkway situation. So this is hole 10. I'm thinking ace run off the top. It's 300 feet straight shot. It's right behind that center tree. I want to take my buzz, throw a righty backhand, and just absolutely drill the chains. That's what I wanted to do. Um, End up throwing a decent shot. I was not happy with it because I was quote unquote ace running. But yeah, 300 feet par 3, got the buzz going righty backhand. Sling it out here right now. Get it a little over. Clips a tree. Think that helped that it clipped a little outer limb. Pushed it left. It still continued to fade right. Then it barely hooked up and just finished straight. A little straightforward slide. I thought it was pretty bad, but it ended up being probably at least went about 260, 270. So I was just outside circle one for a little approach. So I was probably like 40, 50 away for the approach, I think. Grab a Pax right here. Again, thinking to myself, let's ace run this thing, baby. And throw one into the dirt. Landed right in front of that, or right beside those little trees right over there to the left. Not happy. But this is where my first one landed. This was the buzz, like I said, about 40 to 50 feet from the pin. Got the putters in hand. Been really digging these recos. Really been digging these recos. So let's see what we can do here. What is this hole 10? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a bid and dink. Rather miss high than low. Gave it a fighting chance. Gave it enough air. Clip chains on the second putt. Not a happy camper with those. I promise. I want to be making these. Oh, this here we go. Got the cam on the bucket. Thought this was a cool look. Let's see. About 16, 17 feet. Oh, get it. Good catch basket. Oh, 2 to make it true. Yeah, that felt good. Another just, another just a par saver. Feeling all right. Coming into hole 11. Now, this is where everything changes. This is where I knew, okay, after 7, after the putt on 7 through the cut, I was like, all right, that felt good. Off the box, you don't see anything much. Yank a Reco K3, or that's a K1 Reco Classic right there. Absolutely yank it. Get a favorable kick, middle of the fairway. We're right here. We're probably 85, 90 feet out. Stepping up, giving this a good working bit. Okay? Just seeing it go in, visualizing it going in. Throw it up, give it air. Oof. You just love the way it sounds. Give myself
It's a birdie, bitch!
Sorry
Just
for the
right there.
language. This is a
100
family
foot sign right
program.
there. Just right there.
But yeah, I was trying to keep my composure, keep my cool. Oh no, what happened? We're missing a video. Hold on. Actually, my bad. We're not missing a video. This was we are. It's the one video I forgot to take after that huge putt right there on 11. Got on 12, forgot to click record. Threw a Gould lefty backhand. This is hole 12, par 4, 540 feet. I threw it probably 310, 320. Ended up on the right side of the fairway, just lefty backhand, just much of hyzer. Get up, throw that yote right there, bust my buns, but had a diabolical laugh because I mean it's right here. So this is for my 3. This will be a birdie on this par 4, hole 12. Really want to see this go in after that huge putt on 11 from like basically 100 feet. I mean, it was just inside that 100-foot tree sign. Get it to drop. Hello. Feeling hot. Can I get a heat check? Yeah, we missed the yote. It slides out. The first 2 stuck it, but putter's feeling good. I mean,
Birdie.
maybe
3. It's par 4. Birdie.
Yeah, you hear me. You. It's a birdie. Birdie, but after 7, thought something might be going on, feeling good. That was a birdie. Then my next birdie was on 11 with a huge throw in. Come on. Moving on to hole 12. We got no, sorry, that was hole 12 right there. Followed up for hole 11 with hole 12, another birdie. Moving into hole 13. 265, another one. I'm calling it ace run, chain chasing. Let me hear the metal. Want to throw a righty backhand up the right fairway and let it finish left and do what it do. Here we go, and no, I'm gonna throw that up the left fairway. Barely missed the inner trees down that are the middle trees. Finishes off on the left side. Let me try one more. Again, I'm just hungry for an ace. I want a backhand ace. Both my aces are lefty forehand. Chasing that third ace. Missed the line wide this time. At least, I was on the right side of the middle. Here we go. Got another big little putt coming up. Again, I'm feeling good though. It's been a good day so far. Made one between some trees. Made one from about 100 foot. This outside circle 1. Give me a little pump. Listen to the birds. Come on. For the one time. Bruh. Indeed. Hold on. Come on. Let's see. Let's see what these putters feeling like. Let's see what these putters.
Oh. Do I go for the 3? I go for the 3.
I go for the 3. I got to, right? Heat check. What are we looking like?
Okay.
Still feeling good. Don't care. That's a yote. It's technically a mid-range. All right, coming in to hole 14, 230 foot, par 3, straight ahead. Elevated basket down here at the end. Got a Castoplast soft K1 Cax. I know it's gonna bend, turn over for me. Smacks a tree. I'm down there a good ways though. I'm okay with that. If that misses that tree on the inside, it's flexing back out. It's gonna be parked. Throw another Cax. That's low plastic. Player 2 was off. I mean, you go back to the first hole. Player 2 is not talking about nan. So I don't know. Just a good day today. Just a super good day today. Player 1 was on fire. Player 2 was getting all the bad shots out the system. Love to see it. Love it when it goes down like that. Got the yote in hand. Got an approach here. I'm trying to send it high. Give it some hope. Give it a chance. We miss it. And take this, just see what the regular putter can do, man. Give it a... And nah, not going to do nothing there. Let's see. What was this again? This hole 14. Yeah, okay. Big putt, eyeing up the basket. It's like I said, elevated basket, and I'm at least 22 feet away. At least 22 feet. And I don't feel great about this, but I do feel good about the previous putts I just made. So, I willed it in there. I'm definitely, getting a little shaky in my putt. I'm feeling like sometimes this good luck might be running out. Heat check, drop metal. I'm like, all right, cool. At least I'm hitting metal after I make it. That's, I'm cool with that. I'm feeling consistent, but that one definitely was a little intimidating. The elevated basket's always kind of getting my head putting uphill. Happy to make that one for sure. Coming up right here, we got another, what I might call a lefty hole, hole 15, 265 feet, bends to the right. Got that Castoplast Glow Yote in my hand, going lefty backhand. We're going to send it straight. It gets a little inside. Lucky enough, it's going to go down there and hit a tree. I'm happy with it. Give some big claps. Let me throw one more. Again, another one. Trying to ace run. I'm going to do something different. Righty backhand, turn this via over. Trying to give it some air. Keep the nose up and turn it over. Yeah, I'm begging it. Flip. No. Not going to happen, kid. Didn't flip. Fell straight. Even finished left, which this via doesn't like to do. So, here we go. Like I was just saying, my putt, I'm just feeling like my lucky charms are running out. The leprechaun magic's got to be wearing off, right? So, this is a birdie look. I mean, this is definitely inside circle one, birdie look. And that one felt ugly. Like, I pushed, putted, I don't know. My arm did something weird. Second one, I just airball it. I'm definitely upset with that one. That was an easy tap in after the first miss, cage straight down. Coming in, hole 16, par 5? Is that right? Yes, 839 feet. Just gonna let this lefty forehand sail. So Castoplast Gold, that hot pink thing, it's a beauty. Get it moving right, finishing it left. That phone call, it didn't faze me, but I did observe it during my run up. It was kind of trippy, but ended up with a good shot. Finished on the left side of the fairway. If you look straight ahead, you have that one tree in the center. I'm trying to throw this buzz to the left of that and just keep it going, like kind of towards the upper left of the screen. That's the hallway I want to be on. Then I want to be putting to the basket on the right. It's not what I do. I get it down that hallway and then it turns over and it gets sliding right. It's not horrible, like I said. Even off the fairways roughly are pretty open. There's no low vegetation, just a couple twigs in the way, really. Get up here. What did I grab? Grab the Yote. Me and that Yote on these approaches, like, just have been getting dialed in something serious. So, Yote in hand, gonna give it a nice little push up there. Give some plenty of spin on it. Let it fade left. I want to say this gets down there pretty close for a tap in. Needed this. This was I think it was a tap in bird, easy bird. Got the 4 on the par 5. Yeah, I'm right here. That's 10 feet. I got the bag on, video camera in hand. Not recommended, but I did it. Chains grabbed it. Look at my, like, hey, let's lock in here. Good bird hand. Moving on to hole 17. 285 feet, par 3. You go over the road right there, and there's probably a 60 to 80 foot opening. Basket's just in there, straight ahead across the road. Yote in hand, righty backhand, matter of fact. Pick a side, right or left, right or left. It gets left, gets inside that tree, barely. I thought for sure I was going to square that one up in the middle, but it's a putt indeed. Let's see what we can do here on hole 17. Love to see this one go down. Card another bird. This is a 22-hole course, so if I get this right here, this will put me at 8 down through 18, and that would be just a fantastic feeling. So here we go. Bang! Whoa, that felt good. That one had some snap, had some spin. Second one kind of fluffed it, let it leak out right, but shout out to Calvin Heimberg, shout out to Kobe. Yeah, we balling like we Ball leg on Kobe. Hey, shout out Sosa. Moving into hole 19 now. It's a par 4. No, excuse me. We're on hole 18. I'm goofing. Got the birdie on 17. Hole 18, pretty similar setup. Cross the road, goes in a little gap. It's a little more tucked off right. Go lefty backhand with the loots. Get it a little too high, get a little too hyzer. Goes off right. Then I realized, oh, there's a creek over there. No, I didn't get in the creek. I'm definitely worried about it because I see it, but I'm right here on the edge. Goodness, that would have been devastating on hole 18, but it checks up. Get a nice little look at it, trying to figure out my shot. You know what? Just gonna go ahead and do it. Let me drop down. Let me get on that one knee. Give it a nice little floaty bid. Try to do something here. Finish on a birdie. See if I can't go 9 down through 18. Boy, wouldn't that be a thing? It would, but it's not. I hit a tree. And I'm going to try 2 more times, see if these regular putters, see how they are from this range. Just really, honestly, this was just a practice round, not even for this course. I have a tournament Saturday, Central lineup in Central, Alabama, playing on the ball golf course as well as the disc golf course. It's going to be a fun time. This is my 1-year anniversary from my first tournament ever last year. This is the first tournament I ever played in. Jumped in MA2, came dead last. So coming back with some vengeance, playing MA2 still, trying to see what I can do. Let's see if we can knock this par putt down right here. First off, hole 18, another put the camera on the basket. I think this looks pretty cool. And dang, stick it. That felt good. Good one. 18. Got it to go again. Come on, line it up. Give me some love. Kobe. Oh, just short. That wasn't very Kobe of me.
Peekaboo.
But peekaboo. That's a par. We'll take it. Moving on to hole 19. Wasn't really good place to put the camera up on this one, but hole 19, 508 feet, par 4. Gets down there, and this actually bends to the right. So I'm trying to put some stank on this Gould with a lefty backhand. Get a little lefty backhand flex. That'll be a new shot to unlock. Right now, the lefty backhand is mainly straight shots and hyzers. So I'm trying to flex this lefty backhand and just trying to absolutely rip on it, just, and I get it to flip. It starts going left. I'm begging it. Get out of it. It's not going to get out of it. It's actually going to go through that left wall of trees.
Crushed it.
But it never flipped back and came right. So
Yeah.
we're probably going to be, not OB, but to the left.
Yeah, one of the rare times I talked during this round. I was pretty awkward on camera, not used to it, but happy to put on a performance like I did. Lining up something crazy right here. Forehand roller with the mid-range. That's the crisis in hand. I've worked this shot at Cottage Hill quite a bit, and there's a lot more low vegetation there, so felt pretty confident with this just to be able to at least get to the fairway and get a upshot.
That was jail. That was literal jail.
Yes, Drake. That was literal jail. Got myself out to the fairway here, feeling very blessed. I'm like, dang, I'm going to give this a bid. If I pull a birdie out of this, I'm buying lottery tickets today. Honestly, I'm buying lottery tickets today regardless. So about to give this a little whirl. Wind picks up a little bit. See the flag moving. Yeah, get a wind read, pick up some pine straw. It's blowing. Just throw the disc. You don't even know what the wind does to your disc. You just like to see it. Let it fly. No metal. Don't draw no metal. Let's see. Player 2. Nothing. Better, maybe. Who knows?
Par.
Yeah, it's a par. You're right about that, kid. Come up here.
With the left.
With the left. That's one thing my left hand can't do. But anyway, hole 20, 530 foot par 4. This one actually goes down there to the right. and then finishes kind of straight. Perfect line if you can hit the lefty forehand. I don't. I let mine go. It flips out early and gets back left early. I'm actually closer to 21's tee pad than I am the basket. And right ahead of me, and you walk from hole 20, the pin location, you walk up the hill, up the little walkway to where my disc is to the next tee pad behind me. So, I'm like, okay, I see the walkway. I can use that as a makeshift fairway. Let me grab this overstable Doomsday Crisis, throw the lefty forehand right up the walkway, and let it bend. I throw it good, miss it, clean. Huh? Almost threw it in for the eagle. I was just, I'm outside of myself right now.
Fairway's over there. I ended up kind of on the left side towards the next tee pad. Honestly, I can just leave my bag right here. I can just tap it in with this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I honestly, when I play solo rounds, I play
Yeah.
pretty fast. I jog a
Yeah.
good bit around
Yeah.
the course.
Yeah.
I like getting my heart pumping and whatnot. I need to learn how to relax because in tournaments I don't get to get the same type of energy output, and I think that affects me. So I'm definitely need to work on that. But I do like running around like a little kid. So hole 21 here, 241 feet, pretty much dead straight over a little gully. The basket's probably the same height as the tee pad. Lefty backhand with that Castaplast Yote. Just throw it straight. I noticed I've been throwing it straight today. It hasn't really been fading out in the end. So I'm hyped with that one. Just I wanted to throw it straight. I threw it straight. It hit. It skipped up. Pin high. We got about, 12, 15 footer right here for the birdie on hole 21. I'm right now I'm thinking, okay, dude, you're 9 down through 20 holes on hole 21. Got a birdie look. Let's remember to stay locked in. Bang. Okay. Keep the putter high. Bang. Okay. Come on. Help me. Yeah, Jack. We're feeling it. Let that wrist hang, young fella. Let that wrist hang. Lefty life. You gotta love the lefty life. Hole 18 here, par 5. Big Daddy. 672 feet. Gets down through the cut, hanging left, and it's just a straight shot from there. So I just want to throw this, get it flexing a little bit, but in the end, I wanted to finish left, finishing the fairway that's designed for the game. So let's see what we can do here. Let that thing sing. It gets moving right. Starts to come out. Got a tree. It's safe. It's on the edge of the fairway. I'll take it. I'll live with it. Just realized, it's the last hole. Let me go ahead. Just, test this disc out. Me and this Crute, this Crute and this Gould are both pretty new in the bag. Had them for just over a week and a half now. Working them in the places some of my destroyers have been. So, wasn't really happy with that. But 22 holes deep, the noodle's getting a little tired. So, playing the first one. I grabbed the Crute again because, like I said, par 5. Big Daddy, I know if I put some Annie on this Crute that it'll stable up quick. The fairway's a little tighter, so if I throw that Gould, it'll fade a little too far right, get caught up on some of those trees. So throw the Crute, throw it a little too flat. I need to put a little more Annie on that, but it holds straight long enough, finishes left. I'm down there for an eagle opportunity, except there's a lot of trees in the way. I'm looking for some type of straddle situation. Just get it high, get in the sky. Really just pray. I'm just throwing it up. Really just throwing it up on some Hail Mary type junk. Trying to get a little eagle to end the day. Hit an early branch, just phase out. Inside the circle, inside 20 feet. Give all 3 of them a chance for an eagle. Talk to this stranger. Listen to this just pure joy. I'm out of my body.
I'm 10 down through 22 right now, dude. I'm above my body.
He asked me how you doing. I told him I'm above my body.
Couldn't
think you
get
got
the
it.
eagle, so we'll just take the birdie.
Got some in-game commentation from the kid. We'll knock down. Oh yeah,
Clean up the rest of these birdie one of these. Could have been eagles. Should have been eagles.
could have been Eagles. Should have been Eagles.